Hello, it's Average Row, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. And it's an impromptu session. I had some time free up, and I was like, you know what? I want to play some Mass Effect. So here we are. And I streamed earlier this morning, and we got a lot of good stuff done there. Pretty laid back session, but guys, this session, my only objective is Kasumi's loyalty mission, Stealing Memory. A fantastic mission, so I'm super hyped. We're just gonna get right into it. I honestly do not know how much time I have. I probably shouldn't have streamed and should have just been patient and maybe worked on something else. But again, Mass Effect calls, you know, and when it calls, I gotta answer it. So I'm back here with my favorite video game series, you know. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? But yeah, all we got is Kasumi's loyalty mission. I just realized I never talked to Kasumi despite me recruiting her, so we're gonna head back down to her. And I guess it's not that big of a deal because I wasn't gonna do her loyalty mission last session anyway, you know. And it's nice to kind of talk to her for the first time before jumping in to her loyalty mission. And when you recruit her, you kind of like get a briefing a bit on what her loyalty mission's about, but I kind of skipped through that because I was going to save it for when I actually did her loyalty mission. So we're going to focus on that now. Let's go ahead and talk with her about all her stuff.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out.
Like Sly
In place
Cooper.
of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Oh, I missed this one.
That painting.
Yep, just like with Zaid, there's a bunch of stuff she can talk about.
An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Alright.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it.
Coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew
Classic.
the difference. My
Classic.
first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
This is my favorite item.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her.
Impressive. I wonder if there's like a hidden meaning behind it that like the devs hid.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels.
Yeah, I gotta think
crime
like
novels.
physical books are probably like an ancient
There's
relic.
something about
You know what I
the feel
mean?
of
In this
actual
day and
paper in
age.
your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
This plant here, I don't know why I thought about this. It looks like a grocery store succulent plant you can buy that are like this big, and they just like blew it up to make it, you know, look bigger. Let's go ahead and get a little comments from her before we
People
head
are
out.
talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
All right, let's go ahead and do her loyalty mission. Pretty pumped. We get to wear a really nice outfit. I'm not gonna go into it. I'll just say it's a really nice outfit. So, pretty excited for that. And it's a really unique one. There's basically she had this partner of hers, which was also her like a romantic partner and like a job partner. His name was Keiji Okuda. And he died. I think Donovan Hawk killed him or something. Because he wanted Keiji's gray box, which has a bunch of like secrets inside it. Like a gray box is a piece of technology that like stores away consciousness, kind of in a way, or at least memories. And obviously, Kasumi is gonna want that Keiji's gray box so that she can remember him and whatnot. So we are infiltrating Donovan Hawk's party, and we are going to steal it, hopefully, out from under him. So it looks like it's over here. I'll let Kasumi do the more detailed explaining, but that's basically the gist of it. Donovan Hawk is a rich prick, basically, and he's holding this big party, and we're like, Kasumi forged an identity for us to get us into the party, and that's where we're headed. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done. Again, I don't know how long I have in this session here, but shouldn't take us too long, unless we have to like planet scan. Jeez, I guess maybe I should have just done. Maybe I should have made this session just a completely planet scanning session. Just travel to like systems I know I'll be heading to soon and just scan all the planets there ahead of time. But I don't know. I wanted some real action, like Jenkins. So yeah, where's that planet here? First two have been moderate, so I'm just skipping right over them, which is nice. Oh, that one's poor. Cool. I guess Donovan Hawk isn't leaving many resources around here for people. Who's had this like super... He has like this heavy Australian accent or something, Donovan Hawk. It's like really off-putting, but I don't think it really matters. We'll be shooting him anyway. And it's just it ends in a classic like gunship boss battle and whatnot. Yeah, this one's complete. Like no scanning at all. Pretty dope. I guess we'll just land. Let's do it. But we're gonna have like a little scene where Kasumi and Shep are driving to the party, and you know she kind of fills us in. So I'll let that one play out a little bit more. I pretty much skipped through all of it again when we picked her up on the Citadel last session. But this one I'll let her. I'll let her talk. She's looking really good. Let's see. I want her to have power recharge time because she has this Shadow Strike ability. It's not the best, but it can use all the buffs it can get. And the more she's popping that, the better. And it's a unique ability just for her, so...
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but
I think MailShep is Solomon Gunn.
Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Ah, that's what he did to Keiji, okay. Yeah, I was missing on that bit of information. So yeah, it's really personal.
You'd look really out of place at
That's really all you need to know.
Don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I mean, she does.
Now's probably
She does
a
look
good
great.
time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
There he is.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
Yeah, you can pretty much divide this mission into two sections. It's getting into the vault and then shooting people. As you do in Mass Effect.
You've worked really hard on this. Keiji must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? Keiji's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Alright, and we're here. It also has like a pretty unique soundtrack as well to her loyalty mission, which is really nice. I just like everything about this mission. It's definitely top tier loyalty mission in my opinion. It's the first one we're doing. We're starting off strong.
There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanner's
That's like up there with a trope, a very common trope of to show someone's a douche.
Would come all the way here.
Right up there with eating an apple.
Just to cause trouble.
Refusing to shake someone's hand. Now, if they're like eating an apple while refusing to shake someone's hands, you know they're just a class A douchebag.
But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand.
I'm pretty sure at this point he knows that that's Kasumi.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure.
I wonder why. I might be missing something. I wonder why she's so confident that Donovan doesn't know what she looks like, even though he has Keiji's gray box. Maybe he wasn't able to get into it yet, so I don't know.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
All right.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
So there's basically just a bunch of clues that we need to find that'll help us get into the vault. And it doesn't matter what order you do them in. Oh, couldn't move there for a second. That was weird.
Oh, that? A quick application of force.
There's some semi-interesting side conversations, but most of them are kind of boring. Which may have been intentional, because I think, you know, these are just skeevy high society folks. So this is a clue, well, part of a clue. This will help us get into her room, I believe.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow. This is up there. This is up there.
Gonna go ahead and head on down to the vault.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Interesting outfit from Kasumi. I do not remember her looking like that.
Protected voice lock, kinetic barrier.
Is that a new? That's a new outfit.
Scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything
I did not
is
equip that.
impenetrable.
I haven't even
Still any
touched
problem?
it yet.
Please,
It looks dope
remember
though.
who you are.
I have honestly never seen
We'll need to
that
get a voice
outfit
for the
before.
voice
That's
lock.
so cool.
You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too.
That's so cool. I
DNA,
really like that.
Child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
I was like,
And the barrier?
I mean, yes, I was looking at her butt, but not for the reason why. I saw the orange band across the butt, and I was like,
Something like this in his
I don't remember that being on Kasumi's outfit. So I was like,
Let's get to it.
yeah, and I never touched it, so interesting. Yeah, now we have all the missions we need to do. So again, it doesn't matter what order we do it in. I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I can. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Keep forgetting.
Something. Good riddance, I say.
There's like a little thing I want to examine out here. Here we go. I always like doing this one first.
Barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
And then, pretty classic video game thing. You just gotta follow the pipes. This honestly reminds me, if you've played the Batman Arkham games, it's a very common thing in the Arkham games. And pretty sure it heads over here. Right to this little statue.
One sec.
Nothing to see here.
That should take care of the barrier.
Okay, so now the barrier's down. Now let's head over here. Oh wait, hold on. Trying to remember the best order to do this. I honestly forget. Let's head over here actually. Well, let's see. DNA scanner, voice lock, and that's it. Yeah. The voice lock is in this back room over here, and the DNA will be in his quarters, which is here.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
I think I'm doing this right.
I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there.
Shoot, how do I...
To find Hawk's DNA.
There's a way for Kasumi to say, like, to use like a voice decoder thing to impersonate Chief Rowe. So I'm not...
Say Commander Shepard is still alive.
I can't remember.
Security room. I'll take
I
care
can't
of it.
remember how to get her to do that. But that's not the only way in. The other way in, you have to kill a bunch of people, though. So, I'm pretty sure we'll have to kill a bunch of people in here, too, but... Oh, well. It doesn't technically matter which way. It's not like we're losing. If there were, like, Paragon points at stake, then, yeah, I would care, but... It's just obstacles we have to get through. Oh!
Take him down.
I can't get there.
Why can't I do this? That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, alright. Maybe we need to do this first. I think we need to do this room
The
first.
password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications.
There we go.
I think we can get past that.
Okay,
record
so we need to do this room
Tell
first.
him Chief Rose sent you. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Okay, got those credits. I thought the voice sample would be here. Man, I'm like forgetting everything in this mission. Like I thought there was a computer there. I'm just remembering it wrong. Oh no, we talked to Donovan.
Did you hear?
We talked to Donovan and keep him talking long enough to get a voice sample. All right, you punk.
Mr. Hawk's
I'm
private
back.
rooms are off limits to guests without security
I have
clearance.
clearance to go
Look,
in.
I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are backing.
There we go.
They
Okay.
have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.
There we go. Yeah, I just did it a little bit out of order. These little statue things, they look like the Ceres Ice brandy bottle. Or like the alcohol bottles that we saw earlier. I don't know, maybe they've changed a little bit of the architecture in here. But, I mean, it's not like I paid attention to the statues anyway when playing through this level previously, so again, I could just
Look for
be
anything we
not
can
remembering
use
it.
the DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
I'm not quite sure how these mechanics work, but there's like, the way I've figured is there's some
Not a great
that,
source.
yeah, there's some items that are decently
We're going to
useful,
need more than this for this
that you want to make sure you hit.
No hair, no skin.
No, that's not one of them.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Definitely want to steal some money. Super easy. They're all right next to each other. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this.
Yeah.
We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
So that was like another semi-promising one. I think this stuff over here is what we want, though.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's
Okay.
get out of
And
here.
that's it. I might look at some of these just to, or I guess we can't examine them anymore. Okay, cool. Alright, that's it. Easy enough. Last thing we need to do is get a voice sample, and that will be done by, again, talking to Donovan, where he will put his grade A douchebaggery on display.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. I think there's a Paragon, maybe? Paragon interrupt?
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you.
Now you shake
That
my
scene
hand.
at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay.
Definitely not
People these
Australian,
days
now
want
that I hear him.
comfort,
I don't even know what it is.
love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile.
I mean, it's like kind of
They
like
only have to
British,
worry about simple
I guess.
luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning.
This guy just keeps
These
going
thoughts
and going,
cleaners,
thinking he's like the
the support
smartest
structure for
guy.
The galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Doing his best like Jordan Belfort impression.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party,
Yep,
Miss
and
Gunn.
that's it.
Let's go
We're
to
in the
voice
vault.
scanner.
See, easy enough work. Obviously, it takes a little bit longer if you haven't played it, but that is not the case for us, so we are able to check those off the list pretty efficiently.
The barrier's down.
Okay, barriers down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
And that's it. First part done. Let's go. Now we get to shoot people.
Go ahead and get dressed.
Cool statue of Saren. I'm glad Kasumi has another outfit to pick, because, like, low-key the one you get for unlocking or beating... Like, every time you beat a loyalty mission, you unlock a new outfit for your team, or for that loyalty or loyal squad member. And the one she gets is kind of lame, so... But this one's, like, really cool. I really like it. Okay, yeah, we are gonna get a new SMG, which I'm super hyped about. Best one in the game. There's a bunch of stuff I could look at here, but I'm just not gonna bother because of, you don't get any, like, experience points, I don't think. And if you do, it's very minimal. It's more of just, like, lore and whatnot. But he has, like, ancient artifacts from all the different species, including humans, as you can see. There's also, like, a Prothean from Ilos, Egyptian statue. Really interesting stuff. But I'm gonna head straight to the weapon, actually, which is over here. You know what? Let me go ahead and do this, because there is a little cutscene that plays. Oh, I thought there was going to be a cutscene.
Damn you, Hawk.
I'm pretty sure Damn You Hawk is a reference to a movie. I'm not sure which one, though.
That's a Casa Locust. No,
The
Casa
Casa
Locust.
Locust.
the gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
Thank
This
goodness.
should come in handy.
Yep. Really nice, really nice. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else that. Oh, my favorite artifact. I will show you. Like, you see that arachne over here? That's cool. But these stone tablets are Quarian.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow.
Which, if you know anything about the Quarians, like the implications are crazy,
When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
right? Because, like, for 300 years, they haven't even been on the planet. And, like, even before that, they had to have, you know, had to, like, be riding on stone still. You know what I mean? So, really cool.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Zordon.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming.
You can, like, shoot his artifacts as a renegade interrupt to make him shut up. But I don't think a Paragon would do that, just because, you know, if there's something I personally value a lot, and I know many others do, I'm not unique in it, it's just, like, the ancient artifacts just hold so much history, you know what I mean? So, but we got a new weapon, let's go. Pretty much gonna use this the entire time if I can help it. It's got way good range, and it's really strong too. So start using our biotics if we can hit something. Man, I'm getting hit. Jesus. Ooh, melted him. She goes with that Shadow Strike. There we go. That's how you curve it. I need to get better at curving it around cover. That is not how it's done. Dang, I keep messing it up. Okay, you know what? I want to do this. Let's go ahead and get in. Like, we got the Casa Locust and the Geth Plasma Shotgun. Like, we're looking pretty good, guys. Let's see if they burn! Oh, missed point blank. Shockwave. Oh, this is Chief Ro, I just realized. That's the lady we impersonated to get the DNA, or the, yeah, the DNA.
Bring the shuttle in, now!
And they give you this locker here. They always do that if the game forces you to have a new weapon. There'll always be a locker nearby. But like, who would want to switch off the Locust, man? Come on now.
Up ahead. Now you see me.
Oh, got a Loki mech. Alright, gotta melt these shields as fast as I can. You know what? This deserves some of this. Ouch! Get undercover, get undercover, undercover! There's always that, like, delay if you get hit by a rocket.
Now you see me.
Okay. Should be enough. Switch back to our Locust here. Boom. Yeah, the last time I played this game, I was playing as a FemShep infiltrator. And I would just go invisible and then nail them with the heavy weapon. It was much safer than this. But we're still doing okay, I feel. Alright, I gotta stay in cover. I'm trying to kill as many as possible though.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
See, the charge doesn't really do much. It's like kind of like a crowd control, I guess. Not really crowd control, but you know, it does. If they're not shielded or barriered, then or armored, then you can just knock him over, which is nice. Close the gap as well. So it has its uses, but like a damage dealing ability, it definitely is not. At least in my experience. But it's like the iconic Vanguard ability, you know what I mean? So you kind of have to use it. Okay, we should be getting close to the end. I think this is the last... No, this is the... Yeah, this is the second to last room. Wonder why that other guy didn't get hit. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Let's go ahead and switch to this. I gotta get used to that. I don't know why it's like going off to the side like that. You know what? Let's use our flashbang grenade. Whoa! What the heck happened there? That was interesting. There we go. That's much better. Who is to my left? That was weird.
Can't target them.
Still enemies around here. I think that's it though. Let's pick up this ammo because we definitely need it. Alright. Okay. Let's blow up this wall, and I believe it'll be the last section.
That got it.
Don't let them out of the...
Cut off his dialogue there.
Bring the other girl to me.
Hear that? Watch her alive.
Nice. Shockwave, you know, I sleep on Shockwave a lot. Like, it's actually a pretty decent ability if I use it correctly. I want to save this heavy weapon ammo for the boss fight because it's very helpful. I'm actually kind of worried about that boss fight, but let's wait till I have full shields. Shit. Okay, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. We're okay, we're okay. Just don't shoot a rocket. There we go, once we got the armor down, that's when we melt it. There you go, yeah. See, she's always popping that Shadow Strike. Is that what it's called? I like always call it that, but I'm not actually certain that's what it's called. Yeah, Shadow Strike, good. She's always using it, so I might as well like give her that recharge time. Yeah, that was low.
Now you see me.
What is going on? What is that guy doing? He's like breakdancing on the floor. Jeez. Alright. Is this where we go? Yeah, I actually don't remember where we go. Okay. Guess that is the door we go through. This is gonna be like a big hangar, I think.
I'll take it.
Tech damage, let's go.
I'll take care of this myself.
I'll take care of this myself.
Need some cover.
Like, I don't know anybody that talks like that. Oh, my aim. Avert your eyes, children. That aim was rough. I like outlined her body with my bullets. Jeez. This section's like really good for a sniper. But we don't have any. It's like that Fairly Odd Parents meme. It's like, this is where I used my sniper. If I had one. Where's the... Usually there's another wave of enemies that come out here. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna move on. Like, we only killed like 3 people, but last time I did this level there was like... There was definitely 2 waves. I know that for sure, but... I guess that's it. Pretty sure this is the end too, so... Alright, this is kind of tough, because I don't have an assault rifle or a sniper rifle, which is super helpful on this level. Because you kind of want to keep your distance, and there's like waves of enemies that come in, as well as the gunship. But we'll just have to make do. Just have to make do. We do have our arc projector, which has a deceptively far range.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Here they come.
So you don't need to kill him just yet. You basically just want to survive and damage him consistently. And then Kasumi will be like, you know, this isn't working, or we need to try something else, and then we need to do something after that, I believe.
Can't do that right now.
You know what? Let's see if we can hit it from here with our arc projector. Yeah. See, the range is pretty nutty on this, so that's why I really like this gun. Another decent one is the missile launcher. So you see his shield's recharged. That's like the next phase of the boss fight. Yeah, the missile launcher with its homing missiles is also pretty decent, because you can just pop out of cover and aim in its general direction, and then just jump back into cover.
Look right.
Right? Oh, here we go. He needs to come back up, dude. Whoops. I think that's the next next wave. Yep. Ooh, we need to get in cover. We need to get in cover. Oh god. Alright, get shields back. Jump back here. This is the trusty spot. Jeez, I ate that missile as well. That charge was pretty clutch. Yeah, there we go. So now we just take out the enemies, and then a cutscene will happen. And then after that cutscene, I think that's when we can finally destroy his ship.
Here they come.
Can't handle the hand cannon, man. Thank you, Morden. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Where I missed the first charge, so she says can't get a lock, but then I interrupt it with the slow-mo because I actually hit it. Yep. Here we go.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Look at her go, man. She's so dope. Oh. The cheeky bastard.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
A classic superhero landing. Or I guess posing. Like, if you've seen Black Widow, like, Yelena would definitely make fun of her. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna arc projector this.
On our left.
Big hit. Another big hit. Oh, he went away. Dang it. Okay, hopefully he doesn't like recharge or anything like that. Anything unreasonable like that. Ooh, killed him in like 2 hits. That was nice. Alright, where is Hawk? Come on out.
Up ahead.
Come on. That's what he sounds like to me. I don't know. The voice is just so annoying. That's it. You just need to clear up. Oh, wait, no, that's it. We killed all the enemies. It's one of those weird boss fights where even after you kill the big bad, if there's still enemies around, you still have to kill all the enemies. I always like it when boss fights end after, you know, the guy dies, no matter what. Like, imagine if some of the Spider-Man PS4 boss fights were like that. And that is that. That is Kasumi's loyalty mission, guys. Didn't take us too long. Did pretty well. All that's left is one like morality-based decision here to get Paragon or Renegade. This part's kind of sad because she has like one last conversation with her boyfriend. There's my thumbnail.
If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here.
I don't want to say this, but
Kasumi. If the council ever got wind of
Keiji's
this,
kind of
the alliance
ugly.
Kasumi,
I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks that?
and I uploaded
Like
the encryption key to your
he looks like you
box
pressed
so
random
no one could get the
randomize on
information.
like the character creation screen.
But if I'm dead,
Oh man. And he's got like the little what is that called? The love patch or something? I don't know.
I'm so.
But hey, Kasumi loves him no matter what. So,
I know you, Kasumi.
you know, fair play.
You'll want to keep these memories.
Fair
around.
play.
But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi. Destroy these files.
Little racy.
There's
Now,
nothing more I can do to protect
this is where I kind of get okay, he looks like my Jenkins Run character.
Goodbye, Kasumi.
He literally looks like my Jenkins Run character.
I love you.
And I tried to make Jenkins look as ugly as possible. I'm sorry, but Kasumi, you're way out of his league as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure Keiji's a great guy, and looks aren't everything. I recognize that. I'm just saying, you know, like there's a bunch of like, you know, generic looking NPCs in this game that don't look anywhere near that weird. So,
Is there any way we can...
but I'll get into the morality of this in a second here.
Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
So the Paragon has to tell her to keep the gray box. I think Paragon should be destroy it because one, that was Keiji's last wish, and you know you can't move on if you have something like a gray box where you can like relive the memories. You know what I mean? It's not like she's a Drell where that's just natural. Like it's not natural, you know. And for anyone who's lost someone out there, like that would be very taxing on the soul. You know what I mean? Just like seeing the person as if they were alive, even though deep down you know they're gone, and just like kind of living in those memories. Like I don't know. I feel like letting her keep it is letting her stay in the past or something. You know, maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way, but I just feel like I mean, it was Keiji's last wish to have her destroy it. Like that should be reason enough. You know what I mean? But then on top of that, it's just not healthy. You know, if you're grieving, it's not healthy for to do something like that. You have to learn to not let go, but move on and remember. You know what I mean? So, but I want the Paragon points, so we're gonna let her keep it.
Keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
I can't make the decisions for you, Kasumi. You know, you're an adult. Do what you want. Just be smart about it. And that's it. Our first loyalty mission. First of many. And it was a great one. I love that one. And you get the Locust. I'm like the Locust biggest fanboy. Like, when I'm a soldier in Mass Effect 3, I'm running the... What's a good gun? The weapon you get in the Citadel DLC. That, like, Lancer Assault Rifle. Incredible gun. I'm running the Locust. I got the Widow Sniper Rifle. You know what I mean? Like, it's up there with, like, the best weapons in the game. I'm actually gonna change out of my super attractive dress. Just because, you know, immersion-wise, mission's over. We'll make our rounds here, because, again, that was a main mission. After I change my appearance. There we go. Alright, back in our dress blues. Let's go ahead and talk to everybody. But we're a little under an hour here. I don't know if I'm going to call it or not, but we'll see. Let's make our rounds here first.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you.
I better go.
Whoops.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Again, I just want to check. I want my automatic
How
fish
may I
feeder.
help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah. I mean, we did all that already.
Okay.
So,
Maybe we'll talk later.
talk to Joker. Let's see if he has anything to say about Kasumi. Even though it was like a solo, I didn't take 2 squad members. But we'll see if he has anything to say.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well.
Oh, new conversation.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
About the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked
Okay,
that
so
stick out
he
of
might
his
comment
butt,
on
but now he's
Garrus and
trying to beat
Zaid
guys
still.
to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise,
Oh,
Morden acts
Morden.
superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion. though.
Tenure
Spread
at
out.
FU.
See
Come
See you,
on.
Commander.
Alright. For whatever reason, it didn't register Kasumi as the previous squad member. Okay. I just got a text from the wife. We're in, boys. We got more time. Let's go. That's married life as a gamer for you. You just don't know. You know, you gotta get the wife's permission, man. Not that, you know, she makes me play only when she lets me. You know what I'm trying to say, though, you know. As a husband, you have responsibilities. And you can't always prioritize playing video games, but you gotta take the small victories, man. Gotta take the small victories. We're not tech, but, you know, enjoy that tech-using squad mates. Okay, and there's nothing here. Nothing new. Alright, let's just talk, and I will reveal what we're doing next after this, after we make our rounds here.
Have you got a minute to
Not
talk?
at the moment. Anything else?
Okay.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need.
Don't imagine Jacob will have anything new to say.
Commander, can I help already?
Aw, darn. Jacob doesn't want to talk. Alright. Moving on. Let's go and talk to Kasumi.
It's this area of the
Just
ship.
did her loyalty mission. We are actually moving really well through this first act. The first act finale ends with the first priority mission, Priority Horizon, which is going to be a tough mission, let me tell you. So we got to make sure we do the necessary prep work. Let's see if Kasumi has anything to say.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Just be careful, Kasumi.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
I feel like maybe they could have expanded on your choice at the end of, because that's a big choice for someone's life, you know? Maybe they could have expanded on the consequences of your decision based on, and like explored it in her appearance in Mass Effect 3. You know, she only shows up for one mission in Mass Effect 3, but maybe even something as simple as like a comment or like, her personality might be a little bit different or something. I don't know. I mean, that might be a little too far, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they could have maybe given that choice more weight, because it's a big choice that could affect someone's, you know, psyche, you know? But I mean, it is what it is. They just left it at that, and that's fine. I mean, it just goes to show that she's okay, even if you let her keep it.
Brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
That's her best moment, man. Getting knocked out on her own bed. That's so funny.
So tell me now, what do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
I love Chakwas. She's so awesome. Got extra Paragon as well.
Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Yep, you're welcome. Didn't mean to walk right past you. Okay, let's see if Garrus actually has something to talk about.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Still calibrating stuff. I don't think anyone's gonna have anything new to say, but, you know, doesn't hurt to be thorough.
Commander.
Ugh, I always do that with Miranda. I like open it and then immediately close it.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, let's get a comment from Zaid, and then we'll go ahead and do the next mission. All right. But yeah, as I was saying, we're doing pretty well. Really, for the rest of this act, there's only one non-DLC story or side mission. Everything else is story stuff, whether that be well, it's all recruitment missions. All we have is we have recruitment missions, another DLC, well, technically 2 DLCs that we're gonna do, and then 1 N7 mission. So that 1 N7 mission is the only non-DLC side mission we have left for the rest of the act. So gonna get a really nice streak of really awesome levels for the next few sessions. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
I guess so. Or maybe he doesn't care about anyone but himself. I guess that's not necessarily true. He has like a false sense of... I'm trying to think of the word. Righteousness. You know, he thinks he's being righteous and doing the right thing, but he's not. Not at all. Or at least not going about it in the right way. Okay. No unread messages because Kelly didn't say anything. Let's go ahead and open this baby back up and head to our next mission. The first time I played through this game, I thought you had to exit at the arrow. So, you know, I'm like all the way over here. I would literally like fly all the way over there instead of just, you know, going out on the sides. But rookie mistake. I just tell myself it's an easy mistake to make, even though I feel like I was just being dumb. But the next mission we are gonna do is the Convict. That's right, we are going to recruit Jack, Subject 0. It's a pretty straightforward recruitment mission, nothing too crazy. It's honestly really straightforward. You go in, there's a cutscene, and you shoot your way out. And that's it. So hopefully we'll be able to finish it in a decent amount of time. Let's go ahead and scan around here. Got a fuel depot here, so this shouldn't take too long. Moderate. Aaron Lee. Alright, got some good stuff here. Ooh, definitely good stuff. I love when we get Ezo. More Ezo. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Man.
Probe away.
Lots of good stuff. But Jack, again, if you see my Mass Effect tier list video, Jack is a very underrated character, in my opinion. I think the truest thing I said about her, you know, a lot of what I said is subjective, but I think the truest thing I said was that as soon as you get her, you know, it's this human female that's rude to everybody. Every player gets PTSD about Ashley from Mass Effect 1. Oh, here we go again. Another fun person to deal with. Oh, I must have made it all the way around. Getting the peaks. Thank you. Man, more like rich, honestly. But, yeah, she's a little off-putting. Jack's a little off-putting at first, but there's a lot underneath there that is really nice, you know, once you get to know her, so. And she's just a very broken person. Broken, but powerful. That's a very dangerous combination. And makes for some of the most interesting characters in entertainment, if you really think about it. And Jack is no exception to that. I really like her. She's not very much useful in combat, but if you saw, like, you know, playing with Kasumi, like, Kasumi is not, you know, not necessarily a juggernaut, a force to be reckoned with when using her. But I don't really put much weight into how good squad mates are, because if you're struggling, like, and you're dependent on your squad mates to help you, or, like, you know, I guess that's not really the right way to think about it. Like, if you blame your squad mates in any way for not being good enough, I feel like that's just on you. Like, it's fine to depend on them, especially at the higher difficulties, because some of them do have very useful abilities that you can not necessarily abuse, but, you know, use to its full potential in certain situations. But if you're getting, like, frustrated and the first thing that you do is like, oh man, I wish I had a better squad mates, it's like, I don't know if that's the best way to think about things, you know what I mean? I've personally never really put any weight into how much or how little the squad mates are helping me. Like, I always pick who I take based off of lore, even at the higher difficulties, unless I'm really struggling and this, like, specific character is really good for this specific level. But if I don't come to that point, I'm always taking whoever I think just, you know, fits the story, or who I just feel like taking, honestly. And I try to take each squad member, I try to take at least, you know, 1 or 2 times on certain missions, you know, just to involve them all. It makes me, it helps immerse me, because, you know, they're always talking as if we're a team, but if in the back of my head, like, yeah, but, you know, freaking Jack's just been benched the entire game. I don't really treat her as a teammate. You know what I mean? It kind of ruins the immersion. So, but yeah, what's going on? What is going on? Why was she? What was that outfit she was wearing? It was some, like, I don't know. Is that a bug that I'm missing out on? Like, it's not even in here. I've never seen that outfit ever. You know, but we're just gonna leave her with her default look, and we are going to take. Let's take Miranda and Garrus. Miranda and Garrus? Or maybe I should take Zaid. Definitely going to take Miranda, because her and Jack have a very interesting dynamic. They butt heads a lot. So I like taking her on her recruitment mission. I have Garrus here, but I actually think I want to take Zaid. Nah, let's take Garrus. We'll just take Garrus. We'll just go with what I have written here. I like have pre-written which squad mates I prefer to take. Do I want to save up for better charge? Yeah, I want more damage on my charge. Yeah. I'm gonna save up. Then we can get Cerberus Officer for Miranda. I want to give her... Let's give her extra weapon damage. Give the Incisor to Garrus. Miranda's already got the Locust. As do we. Alright, we are ready. I should have took Zaid. Oh well. Oh well. I say that because, you know, these are blue suns, right? We can't leave, can we? Darn. Well, I mean, Zaid has a history with the Blue Sun, so I like taking him on Blue Sun's missions. And also when Jack sees us and we're Cerberus, like, it makes it feel... I feel like having a full human squad would make her reaction even more called for, I guess. But
welcome to the Purgatory.
That's all right. We love Garrus. Never disappointed to have Garrus along with me.
This is a high security vessel. You'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do
No, or go to hell.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship.
At least I think these are
Weapons
blue
will be
suns.
returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
I'm gonna change that now, just so I don't ever do that again.
Proceed.
Gonna write Zaid and Miranda.
Guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to outprocess.
Because I could be remembering it wrong, but I think Zaid has some unique dialogue if you bring him along in this mission. I could be just making that up, but we'll see.
As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
I'm gonna skip through this. It's a good prison.
You tell me about
Cerberus hasn't dangerous, crazy,
and they hype up Jack, you know, and it's only they don't say if it's a male or female. So and the name's Jack, so okay, so it's a guy.
Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe. These individuals are violent. At an unspecified.
So it's an extortion.
These are despicable people, and
Let's get on with this.
Have there been escape attempts?
Okay, skipping through. They're not super interesting. It's a cool prison. Like, it's not... As far as, like, prisons and fantasy pieces, like, this is not one of the, you know, interesting ones.
Get good information that way.
Okay, that's enough. Let's tell him to stop.
Is there something I can do for you?
This isn't my business.
Oh shit, I said carry on. Misclick. No! No! God dang it. I you can roll back the tape. You'll see like my little pointer thing goes like eh, but it doesn't go far enough. And I hit X before I went far enough. So I just said carry on with the beating. Not my business. And I definitely missed out on Paragon points there. That's okay.
Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me.
Man, whenever I knowingly miss Paragon points for a stupid reason, it just bothers me. You can see it written on my face. I'm like trying to hide how disappointed I am.
Sometimes
I'm gonna skip through this. Yeah, this guy's a weirdo.
Worth a lot to the funny thing though. The more a guard does it.
So what are you in for?
Yeah, he killed about 20 people or so. No big deal.
Wish I could go. If Jack's going with you, I'm staying.
Tell me more about Jack.
Yeah, like it's another way to show how badass she is, because this crazy guy who's killed a bunch of people is afraid of
I
Jack.
haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Forgot about that comment though. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Okay. We go down there later, but this is where we get double crossed and the fighting begins.
Through the door on the far side of the room.
We can't draw our weapons, so I was gonna like pre-equip my incendiary ammo, but we'll just have to do that now.
You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Like, what went through this? You really think an active Spectre, ally of the Alliance, you know, a lead officer in Cerberus. You think you could just hold somebody like that prisoner at your rinky-dink prison here?
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
This guy's just not thinking clearly. And your plan was to put this person in a room with his elite operatives and armed and not even trap them inside. Just bring them to this room at the end of a hallway and just throw bodies at them and hope that they detain them. Like, this guy's an idiot. We're smoking these guys.
Custom shot ready.
Nice finish, Garrus. I want Miranda on the Locust, actually. And then we'll have Garrus on the Sniper. There. Doing crazy good. Really nice shockwave there. Got a bunch of people with that. Alright, we're gonna treat... Now that we have the Locust, I'm gonna treat the hand cannon as just like a really good weapon I can still use if I'm out of ammo with my other weapons. You know what I mean? Like, every good team needs a good backup. Needs good bench players to come off the bench when needed, you know, and that's gonna be our hand cannon. Because we don't have much ammo with it anyway. If we treat it as like a primary weapon, we're just gonna run out. Just like that. Now that I think about it, I do feel like it's much more useful as like a supplementary thing.
This should punch through their armor.
Yep, making our way.
Shepard is on the loose. Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Okay.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
So be it.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
I will say, it's a cool little thing. See, and they don't even let her, like, be like, they just kept her in cryo so she can't do anything. Like, that's crazy. Lore-wise, I think Jack is the most powerful human biotic in the entire galaxy. I think that's never been confirmed by lore, but it's like you never hear stories about people that could be stronger than her. Like, she's like, all the evidence that they supply supports the fact that she would be the strongest biotic in the galaxy. That is human. That's human. Which is why I think Samara is so dope. Because, yeah, Jack is... Take nothing away from Jack. She's the most powerful human biotic in the entire galaxy. But...
Sounds like heavy fighting.
An Asari Justicar is an Asari Justicar. You know? So... But, like, having... Like, you low-key only need Samara and Jack on your team. And they'll just wipe everybody. Like, you know, if this was like a movie and TV show, not a game. Like... I feel like lore-wise, they're powerful enough to carry you. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just fanboying over those two. Like, I love all the squad mates in here. You know, there's just so much you can appreciate about all of them. You know, and for me, the thing I like most about Jack, other than the fact that, you know, I feel like she's underrated and has really good writing, is that lore-wise she's just really cool. She reminds me of if you're familiar with like those Knights of the Old Republic cinematics that came out in the early 2000s, they were so cool. Like, go look them up. Just search like Knights of the Old Republic all cinematics on YouTube or something. But there's one that focuses on this girl who was discovered to be like really good with the Force at a young age. So she got like taken over. Again, I'm not a Star Wars nerd. I don't know the specific terminology. I never played the game. You know, any Star Wars nerds watching this would be able to correct me. But she gets like taken in by this cult or something, and they like basically torture her and train her to be like the most powerful Force user that they've had. You know, And it always makes me think of Jack, because that's kind of what she went through as well. Except Cerberus was the one doing the torturing. Yeah, so. Okay. I just realized we beat that heavy mech without using our heavy weapon ammo, which is really nice, because we just got more there. Oh, completely missed that guy.
It stayed.
Let's go upstairs.
Look out!
How are we doing on ammo? Oh, Jesus. Get to cover. Get to cover! Miranda, move. This is my spot. Help yourself. I just killed Miranda. Hey, I'm the ranking officer. Alright, let's do the damage. There you go, Garrus. Oh, he's dead. Alright, getting kinda low on our Locust here. But you can see why I love it. It's just such a reliable weapon. Like, the hand cannon's great, but, like, you know, you're bound to miss some shots. You know what I mean? And you just can't afford to with a hand cannon. Because, one, it fires so slow. And, two, you have, like, no ammo with it. But it's just, it's like one of the strongest pistols in the game. So it has its uses, but I just obviously prefer a weapon like the Locust, which is more of like an all-around weapon. You can use it up close, you can use it at range. Okay, I need to scoot a little bit further in here. This guy's almost dead. There's a guy over here, I think. Oh, hit the wall. There we go. Probably could have just shot him, being a little bit extra. Now I can't hit him. There we go.
Like that one.
Nice one, Garrus.
Can't target them.
Come on. I want to do it. Don't know why it wasn't charging. There we go. I think it might have been on cooldown because I missed or something. Replenished our heavy weapon. Oh, see, it just kills the momentum when these things show up here. Okay, last section. This is the mini boss fight, I'd say. Shouldn't be anywhere near as tough as the Donovan Hawk gunship.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening.
His voice is very familiar.
Traitor, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
God, I can't. I've heard his voice somewhere. I know I have. I just can't put my finger on it. Just gotta get rid of these shield generators, and then you can attack him. Let's go this way, actually.
Enemy!
Go. I'm gonna make my way back around here, play a little bit safe.
There we go.
What the? Where are these people coming from? I'm in danger. Man, that charge definitely comes in handy. Alright. Shields are down, now we can attack him. Let's see if we can get in close and hit him with an arc projector. I don't think I've ever hit a normal person with this weapon. Actually, let's get rid of his lackeys first.
No shield.
Get in cover! What the heck? It like pushed me out of cover. That was weird. Oh jeez, he's strong. What the heck? Alright, I need a warp on this guy. Oh, she's down. Can we get a... Nope. I could have swore Garrus had overload. Ah, I haven't put any points into it yet. I see. Oh, how'd that miss? Okay. Maybe we should have just gotten this guy first. If more people walk in, I'll be really upset. Oh, that was a big hit. It's over, Warden. And that's it. Again, really straightforward. You just go in, shoot some people, and you come out. There's not even like a crazy boss fight or anything like that. So, for that, I gotta give Jack's recruitment mission a C. Maybe lower. I don't know. I haven't really... Maybe that's something I could do. Make a tier list about, like, ranking the different recruitment missions and loyalty missions or something. You know, at first you're like, why is she freaking out? She must not like us. But then, when you learn more about her, like, you can only imagine. She hates Cerberus more than anything. And she finally gets out of prison, and the people rescuing her are Cerberus.
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
I'm not going anywhere with
I love Jack, man.
Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader.
The cheerleader. Never stops calling her that either. Even in the DLC, Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3.
Move out.
If she's still alive by that point. I mean Miranda, or I guess both. Both of them can die at some point. All right, and that's Jack's recruitment mission. Kind of got a weird amount of time. Usually, I try to keep my sessions at least an hour and 45 minutes, but I don't know. My lighting's been really weird this entire session, and I just realized it's because
Welcome to
my light's not on.
I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command.
Whoops.
On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Miranda is not happy. These are not the types of characters she wants to be bringing onto this mission. Alright, and just like we did previously, we're just going to make our rounds again. Let's see if Kelly has anything to say.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. Just be careful.
She learned all that in an instant.
I'll do my best.
Because Jack's only been on the ship for like a minute.
I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's see what Joker has to say, if anything. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough time, so I might be calling this a little bit... Oh, Shaira. Don't do it. Save your money. It's a waste of time and money.
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's so...
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
So, how do you think?
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this.
What do you think about the
Well, I would never say anything against Miranda. It seems like Garrus is... It's just my opinion, though. There's really no...
Yeah, we already got this.
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people complain about Edie becoming a, big sexy robot, but, I don't think it necessarily does anything to hurt her relationship with Joker. You know what I mean? I feel like it enhances it in a way. Yeah. Alright, Jacob, do you finally have anything to say?
Commander. Already?
Nope.
Commander.
Yeah, I have a feeling no one's gonna have anything new to say. But, I mean, the one we want to talk to is Jack at the very bottom, but we'll have to make our way down there.
Can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if
Okay.
you need me.
Do some research if we can. Damage protection, yes. Super cheap too, it's only 2,500. And sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they are instantly fully restored. Heck yeah. I wish they gave a better idea of how often that might happen, more than just sometimes, but I'll take it. I will take it. Doesn't look like there's anything new here either. Okay, cool. Really good upgrades, man. Really good. Let's make our way down to the crew quarters. So we got Kasumi, Garrus, and Miranda. Our team is, slowly but steadily getting bigger and bigger. Let's get a comment from Kasumi. Again, you can talk to her, you can get multiple comments from her, but to kind of like increase the longevity of it, I only do one comment per visit.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Okay. Let's see, Miranda might have something, because she was kind of like already fighting with Jack, but I don't remember if she has anything to say.
Commander. There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Nope.
Of course, Commander.
Garrus probably still has calibrations.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Attaboy, Rupert.
Shepard, need me?
Nope.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. All that's left is the bottom deck now. Get a comment from Zaid. And then we'll have our first conversation with Jack. Now, I like being a FemShep with Jack, because I don't think you can romance Jack as a FemShep. So, I like being as nice as possible to get her to, really come out of her shell. But as a male Shep, I'm always hesitant to do that because I don't want to romance her. So.
Back for another lesson. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Yeah, I bet Jack definitely would have helped. Just a matter of keeping her under control is the question. Alright, Jack, talk to me.
Hey.
We'll do the investigate stuff first.
Can you use them to help against the
Hers is just an upgrade for herself, which I guess is kind of fitting.
Implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
It's over here. Yeah. Pretty cheap.
Hey, I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you. I need you for these files. Let's leave it there.
See, already putting up walls.
Are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier.
That's like one of my favorite lines from her.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know.
A little dramatic.
This ship is a power.
Let's just jump on the table, you know.
Queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want.
Come on, Jack. You're wasting your time. Can't you tell we're pretty by the books, too?
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that's Jack. On the surface, at least. We'll be talking to her much more. But, yeah, we only have... Let me see here.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, I need to start coming by here more.
Couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine.
Yes. Gotta love Ken. And Gabby, of course. Yeah, I haven't been getting their ambient conversations yet. So I'll start doing that now. But let's go ahead and head back up here and I'll kind of debrief. Man, we have a lot done. Like, we have maybe 2 sessions. 2 to 3 sessions until we're done with Act 1. We only have one more recruitment mission left to do. And that's Grunt's recruitment mission. And then we have one loyalty mission, which is Zaid's loyalty mission. And we have one DLC, which is the Overlord DLC. An amazing DLC. So really exciting next couple of sessions here. I think I'm going to do the Overlord DLC next session. We're going to do Firewalker to kind of get an intro to the Hammerhead. And then we're going to jump right into Overlord. Again, it's an amazing DLC. I'll talk more about it once we get there. But really all that there is to know is that we're plowing through this game. We're doing lots of good work, staying on top of everything, and yeah, I'm having lots of fun doing this. So again, this was an impromptu session. I don't usually stream on Sunday evenings, but again, I had the time free up, so I figured why not. And yeah, really enjoyed this session. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.